United Guy here with you. Post-match live Europa League group stage action. Manchester United win 2-1 after a beautiful game brace by Rasmus Højlund, who literally saved Andre Onana's ass after yet another fucking blunder by Andre Oops Onana. That's what I'm going to call him now. Oops Onana. And we need to have like a new song for him, like Onana cannot save. Oh, Nana gives the ball away. Oh, Nana, here's the ball. Oh, Nana, wide open goal. Some bullshit like that, Because, dear God, I am so sick of seeing Andre Onana give the ball away, give up points, give up goals, give fucking possession away because he thinks he's Mr. Fancy Pants. I can play out from the back, goalkeeper guy. No, you can't. No, you can't. Andre Onana, this is me speaking for pretty much all of Manchester United's supporters and everybody else in the world. You suck at passing the ball with your feet. You're not a fucking forward. You're not a midfielder. You're a fucking goalkeeper. Use your hands, not your feet, and shut the fuck up. Now, getting to more positive stuff. Wow, what an absolute beautiful game and a couple of brilliant goals scored by Rasmus Højlund off of one beautiful, like immediate, quick free kick by Bruno Fernandes on the second one, and just a really good at pace goal on the. Or I'm sorry, the Bruno one was the first one, and then Rasmus on the second one with the great rebound was awesome. Ahmad had a pretty decent game. We also need to talk as far as from more negative stuff, unfortunately. Definitely can see where United needs so much more improvement still. Unfortunately, we just a clear out is definitely needed. As I'm sure you guys have heard throughout the week, there has been talks of multiple players, including Marcus Rashford, up for sale and available for sale. And I think that clear out is something that is absolutely needed because, as you saw from today, the game that we were playing today was against a team that is average at best, and we could barely scrape by with a win. It took our manager, or our coach, I should say. Carl Lovers, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm a mess? Yeah, I agree, Dragon. United is an absolute fucking mess. Welcome back in. Good to see you again. Oh, yeah, United is an absolute mess. And there's so many things that need to be changed. As most of y'all saw, if you watched the match today, we didn't start getting the ball rolling until Emery brought in changes that are his strongest lineup. Changes like Højlund, changes like Ahmad, changes like Garnacho, changes like who else came in off Subbage? Mason Mount. I mean, just holy cow. Pedro Silva, I'm sorry I can't understand what it is that you're typing, but thank you for coming in. Carlos, I'm doing a lot better now that United got the win, as opposed to how they were in the first half of this game, where we were lackluster at best. Ruben Amorim has a lot of work to do, as the last 5 matches that he has been in charge for have shown. Unfortunately, we just got so long of a road to go to get back to the glory days. I do feel that United have the right man to do it if he gets the right backing, if he gets the right talent in and gets the deadwood out. We got to get rid of players like Lindelof. We got to get rid of McGuire. We got to get rid of I hate to say it, but Marcus Rashford. I think he's toast. I think he's done. He's burnt. He, his best sale by date is way long gone. It's gone. He's done. As much as it pains me to see a United kid who came from the academy from a young age. I think he joined United at like 7. I think it was 6 or 7, something like that. He's been with the club for ages since he was a kid. He doesn't have it anymore to be at this elite level that we're trying to get back to, and I think it's time to let him go. Anthony needs to go as well. Casemiro needs to go. Erickson needs to go. I mean, there's so much deadwood that has to be cleared out from this club if we're going to make it into the upper echelons. If we could barely scrape by from a match today with a team from a Czechoslovakian league that is not one of the top 6 leagues in the world. This team is like a championship level team at best, if not League One or League Two level, and we could barely scrape by with the win in the last few moments against them today. How the hell, if we even qualify for Champions League football next year, how are we going to actually like be productive and be progressive? I don't even have those answers. I mean, I've been watching this club since late 90s. I mean, I've been a United boy since 97, 98, and I've watched the good, and now I'm watching the bad, and I don't see how we can even get remotely close to those heights that we were in the late 90s, early 2000s, to even the mid 2000s with this squad. I mean, there's only a handful of people that are in this squad that I can see us building around. Players like Hoyland, who had that brace today, Ahmad, Kobe Mainu, Garnacho, maybe like use him as fodder to help foster in the next generation. Euro and Martinez, I think, would be good building blocks as well. But other than those 5 or 6 players that I just mentioned, I just don't see any of the rest of them being up to snuff, up to par. I mean, we need players like so much better quality. I can't even express how much we need to change and how much we need to bring in. Um, I really cannot express my desire to see this team grow. But with the talent that we have, or should I say lack thereof, right now we won't progress. We won't make it to those Champions League level teams, to those Premier League winning teams. We got a couple of lucky trophies the last 2 years with Ten Hag. And that first one, the Carabao Cup trophy, legitimately, and this is not me speaking ill. This is me speaking facts, and you guys can fact check this as well. The reason that Eric Ten Hag had a good enough team to win the Carabao Cup is because of that man right there, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That was his team that Eric Ten Hag won the Carabao Cup with. Unfortunately, he was able to get a little bit more of a tune out of that team than what Ole was able to do at the end, because they stopped playing for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which I think was absolute crap, because I think if we had him still at the helm, we would be actually doing fairly well, a lot better than what we were doing at the end of last season and the beginning of this season under Eric Ten Hag. I truly believe that. Now, getting to the meat and potatoes of today's match. Player ratings. I'm only going to hand out a few of them because I would say this entire team today was an average 5.5 to 6 at best. Obviously, Rasmus Hoyland, I'm going to give him a 7.5. No, actually, no, I'm going to give him an 8 because he was spot on all day long. He was very well played the entire game. Had a couple of missed opportunities, but still made 2 opportunities count, which were the game winner goals. Now, Marcus Rashford, 6.5. Bruno, since he had the assist, I'll bump him up to a 7. I was going to give him a 6.5, but since he did give the assist on that goal to Rasmus Hoyland, I'll give him a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 for Bruno because he was just kind of mediocre at best. Ahmad, I'll give him a 7, average. Andre Onana, he gets the lowest rating of the entire match because he ended up costing us a goal, which we shouldn't have had to fight back from in the first place. So Andre Onana, you get a 4. A 4. 1 for being a dummy and trying to pass your feet. 1 point for fucking up the pass. 1 point for letting the defense get past you and the defense, and 1 for letting the goal go in. That's why you get 4 for your rating, Andre Onana. So nice to see you. Goodbye. Let's see, who else would I give a rating to that would be worth a darn? Mazraoui was sadly kind of absent today. He's been our best player, hands down, this entire season since we got him. Today he was just kind of muted a little bit, so I'm going to give him a 6.5. I mean, he did hold the defense down as much as he could, but it was just very kind of lackluster today. Delo was kind of on the same par. So, like I said, the average rating of the entire team today was like 6.5. We only had a couple glimmers of positive output, and that was from Rasmus and Bruno, and that was really about it. Let me know what you guys think about the match today. Let me know what you guys feel as far as where we need to go as a team, where we need to improve. Obviously, there's a lot that's going to be happening. So Jim Ratcliffe, excuse me, I got something bugging my nose. So pardon me, touch my face so much. Obviously, Sir Jim has a lot of stuff going on where he obviously, we just lost Dan Ashworth as our sporting director. We had that news break come through that we were going to have a lot of players up for sale. Oh, Holly, I'm so sorry that I missed you. I'm sorry that I missed your comment. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you guys are new here as well. Appreciate you guys being here. Getting back to it, as I said, the team has a lot of growing to do and a lot of changes to make in order for us to get back to some fucking trophies. Trophies are good. We need to get more, but we got to have a much better squad and a much stronger mentality going into it in order to do these kind of things. The team that we have right now, I don't see us going very far with them. They're average at best. And we saw that against a bang average team from Czechoslovakia today, or excuse me, the Czech Republic. I do apologize for my Czech viewers. A bang average team from Czech that we barely scraped the win by just proves how much help this team needs and how much growing this team has to go through in order to get anywhere anywhere near the stratosphere that we were at before. So that's where I'm going to end this stream at this moment, guys. Thank you for being here. If you are new, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you are returning, thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. We are past the 1,300 subscriber mark. Let's get closer to 1,400. Every little bit helps. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, tell your coworkers. 190 United guys here every day. Keep United, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.